boom track. Black, 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 black. This that boom track. Skillet, 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 skillet. Boom track. Yeah. This that boom track. Smell me. Boom track. Black, 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 black. It's that boom track. It's a fact, me and Max spit that boom track. So it's important to see who's talking like the Zoom app. Quite the opposite, like when MF Doom rap. So whatever you write, take it to him. Strap, no days off, hard work pays off. What's trash to him could be a treasure. Consider that day loss, as long as you get better. Every year like Giannis, I don't play on his mic. Everything I write timeless. Sometimes you gotta get dirty like Linus. If it ain't life or death, put that bullshit behind us. I do this for the real listeners and rhymers, brick dealers, old buyers, nickels and diamonds. I couldn't stop if you paid me to really keep it a stack. Hip hop is what made me. Let my mother tell it, been an MC since a baby. And I will never let this shit outage me. Think you on our level, must be stupid or you crazy. Crazy. This that boom track. Boom track. Boom track. Boom track. This that boom track.
I made it so the non-believers had to feel me. Don't ever plan on stopping, they gon' have to kill me. Invested every dollar for what I believe in. Have no intentions on beef unless I find a reason. Head to toe is black and gold, it's that kind of season. Another crab stuck in the barrel at the bottom reaching. I'm on some other shit like fuck what y'all think. Get the paper, reinvest the fame is just a small thing. Bitches look at niggas mugs broke soon as I walk in. Ain't no folding, ain't no spokesman, I'm standing on all 10. See all I try to do is embrace a nigga movement. Even told a few come through the station with they music. I'm from the Ville where little niggas guns bust nowadays. You see me chillin', please don't get it fucked up. I never cared about the gossip, I just focused up. See the banner, smell the papers, and you know what's sus. Yeah. Boom track. Yeah. It's that boom track. My nigga Heat with that boom track. Yeah. Boom track. Yeah. Knoxville on that boom track. It's that boom track. My nigga Herb with that boom track. Yeah. It's that boom track. Boom track, nigga. Yeah. Knoxville. Yeah. My nigga Heat. Heard you a motherfucker for this one, man. Appreciate it, my nigga. Salute to you. Boom track. Big love, bro. Already. Be more shit. Boom track. Boom track.
We about to go live.
Gotta relax.
Yo. Are we involved? Are we live now? Hey, yo, welcome to Keeping It a Stack Sportscast, The Last Debate. I am your host, Heat Rock Skiola. We ain't seen y'all in a minute, man. I mean, so we gonna really talk about some things tonight. And I got to the right of me, of course,
Money Bills.
and to the front of me, the
Money
maestro,
Bills.
Yakarich.
What do you do, fam?
You just came back from the Virgin Voyage.
Congratulations, first of all.
And safe travels and everything. You got back safe, right? Boom. How was it though, G?
That was good, man.
It's your first cruise?
Yeah, my first time out the country and my first cruise.
Wow. So how was it? I mean, let a nigga know. Was it really what you expected, or did you expect more? I don't, you know what I mean?
I mean, it was great. You know, left from Miami, went to the DR, got a good experience there. Went to the beach there. It was nice, really good weather, good people. Ate some good Dominican Republican food.
Oh, you ate the real food. Did you go into the town, or did you
we
eat
went
the
to the
outskirt food?
No, we went through the city.
Okay.
We got there, and then we went to an off-road beach and Coconut Cove.
Yep.
Had a lot of beverages there.
I've been there.
A lot of Zip lining was there. They had the buggies and all that too. Then we went to the Bahamas. Rode to sail. Well, sailing on the boat was fun, man. They got everything on there. They got shows. They got live shows, live entertainment.
But what shows did they have?
Arcades.
That's what I want to know. Before I
They
cut
got something called a ship show. It's not like they didn't have like artists or comedians and nothing perform. I think they had like one comedian there, but it wasn't that type of situation. They had their own performers and live band, comedy, sketch, games, all that good stuff. So that was really fun though. Dinner too with that, and they had the club in there. Definitely had a good customer service environment. Free food, of course, all that stuff. But they had different activities, man, like yoga. Really on health. They really on health and balance on a Virgin Voyage. So when you go to Virgin Voyage, it's more of just relaxation,
relaxing.
I'm enjoying a party atmosphere with all adults, no
kids.
They had a Scarlet Night, which they do like a whole red. Everybody wear red and everybody dress and throw they whatever they got.
But they
on
say
red.
Virgin got some freaky shit going on the Virgin Voyage, dude.
They doing what
I
they
heard they
want
got
now.
some little freaky
They
shit
do
going
whatever
on.
they want.
I'm just being honest. No, I'm just telling you. I study it.
I mean, I seen it. They do whatever they
He
want.
already seen it.
It's fun.
That's what's up.
Nice
What's up?
foods, nice drinks, good atmosphere, casino on there, whole bunch of stuff, man. Nice.
All right, man. I was just asking you
That's
about
what's up,
it.
bro.
You know what I mean? A lot of people ain't been on cruises, so sometimes you got, a lot of people be acting like they been on cruise. They ain't been on no goddamn cruise. Shut up. If you've been on a cruise, you'll know about a cruise. You'll never forget that experience. So that's
So I went on a cruise when I was young, so I don't even had an adult. I was like
the
15.
adult experience.
Yeah,
Different.
I was like 15 when I went on a cruise. So I haven't been on one since I've been an adult.
But I gotta keep it a stack sports fact. I'm gonna start it off because I have to start it off because I'm talking about one of my favorite players that ever played the game, Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice. He has the most seasons with 1,000 receiving yards. How many seasons do you think he did 1,000 receiving yards? 1,000, you got a stack every. So how many years you think he did it?
10, 15.
14. That's the record. No one has ever done that. Who's second? Who you think second?
T.O.
Close is Moss. T.O.'s third.
Oh, okay.
Moss has 10. T.O. has 9. Tied up with Mike Evans, who's currently playing now. Larry Fitzgerald, Jimmy Smith, and Tim Brown.
Damn, Jimmy Smith.
Yeah, Jimmy Smith is the cook. Come on, remember we used to play against Jacksonville?
Oh, yeah.
They used to be in our division before it turned into a, you know what I mean? So we used to play against Jimmy Smith real heavy. So I remember when Jimmy Smith used to fry us. He has 9. So look, Mike Evans has 9 right now. Do you think he can actually break that record?
Who has 9?
Mike Evans, the Bucks. Mike Evans, big ass Mike Evans.
Right. Nah, I don't know. He could. Shit. I
14.
don't know. How many years he been in the league?
I think 10.
Okay.
I think he's done 1,000 damn near every year he's been in the league, except for one.
So need 5 more.
He need 5. Yeah, he need 5 more.
Nah, I don't think he because
That's
he been
the-
declining to me. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't as good last year he was the year
Still had
before.
1,000 yards.
Did he last year?
I think he still had
Okay.
1,000 yards last year.
Yeah, I don't got him doing that 5 more times, though.
That's hard.
But the thing about it is, it's harder to play defense now, too. So it's a little...
It's a chance for him to do it.
it's more easier
better
for him to better chance because of the way the calls are now. That you can't touch the guy at the 5 yards. You can barely breathe on somebody playing defense, and you can't do nothing to the quarterback. So you know what I'm saying. You know, you got a little bit more leeway for somebody to get them type of yards and gains every game. You know what I mean? It's an offensive game today. It's an offensive, even though defense still wins. They want the offense. They want people to put up a lot of points. That happens in the regular season, but we see in the playoff, defense still wins.
It does?
Yeah.
Defense still win?
Yeah.
So what happened in the Super Bowl?
Yeah,
Did defense
still
win?
wins.
Did defense win in the Super Bowl?
Defense, hell yeah, the defensive team got them there. I mean, they both were good defensive
I
teams.
thought the Eagles had the better defense.
They both had. Yeah, I mean, but they probably did. They probably did.
No, I thought they
Yeah,
had
probably
the number 1 defense,
Yeah, they
right?
probably- But they didn't get no sacks in the Super Bowl, did they?
All right, that's why I'm asking you this question.
They got there. They got there off their defense, but they couldn't get no sacks. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't. You know what I mean? They couldn't get to him.
That's Patty Mahomes, boy.
You know what I mean?
Like,
Yeah, he's
if you don't pressure
he's
him,
miraculous. And the Kansas City defense played better in that game.
you're right. The Chiefs defense did play good.
Yeah, the Chiefs defense stepped up in that game.
Jalen Hurts had a good game too, though.
Yeah, they stepped up.
Okay, you know what I mean? I just wanted to figure, you know what I mean? I just know for a whole fact that nobody's breaking that record. That's the reason why I brought the record up. You're not having 14 1,000-yard receiving yards. 14 of them. 14. And it's like you said, it's even better now these days that you can actually do it because they're getting more yards or more throwing yards and all that. And I had somebody say to me that quarterbacks are running more nowadays. Yeah, but they still passing for way more yards than they ever done in the history of football now these days. So I broke it down to where as though, yeah, they spreading it out more. They throwing it to tight ends more. They throwing it to running backs more. They throwing it to receivers more. So you're not going to get one receiver that's going to get all the yards like it used to be or whatever. Woo, woo. But you still have a way more better advantage of getting 14 1,000-yard seasons with these type of rules that's going on in the NFL right now. You got guys that's getting 5,000 yards passing and as a quarterback that you would never think they would do. Remember, Dan Marino had 40. The record was 4,800 back then. We thought that wasn't even going to be broken. Mm-hmm. And then it started being broken by Peyton Manning and Brady and all these guys. Because, like you said, the rules and all that. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, okay, the rules have changed. So now the receivers can get more yards than Jerry Rice could ever think of or even imagine at this point.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Jerry Rice is the standard. He's the president. He's the precedent of being a receiver. He
played for a long time too. He played football for him. He's kind of like on that LeBron type tip. Whereas though, you know what I'm saying, he played the game for a long time. He stayed healthy. He kept his body in shape. You know what I'm saying? He was like an Iron Man type dude.
That's a fact.
A lot of cats ain't going to be healthy that many seasons to even accomplish that.
But why they can't stay healthy? And that's another thing I want to talk about before we get into 11th. But why they can't stay healthy?
Well, I think
the rules are different. You can't get hit like you used to. You can't get blindsided no more. You can last longer than you did back in the 90s and the 80s and the 70s. So why y'all not healthy? What are y'all doing with your bodies? Why are y'all not? Y'all so bigger and stronger.
I think they're lifting a little bit too much weights. Their body is not as flexible and as they not as flexible and loose as they once were. Back then when they used to do push-ups and sit-ups, now they doing all this weightlifting and it's making their limbs more tight. So now I think they become more susceptible to pulling stuff because their muscles are that tight with all that weightlifting. And being so strong and all that kind of stuff. I think and they not as flexible as they once were. They're not stretching enough.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure this out. Like even in basketball, even in baseball, if y'all watching baseball,
guys getting hurt more.
Why is y'all getting hurt so much? You had guys like Bob Gibson back in the day, like that would pitch for eons and eons and eons of games.
To the body, I don't think they're as durable. You know what I'm saying? Like when we grew up, we played outside. We play all day long in the hot sun. We playing all different sports. Nowadays,
all year long.
Nowadays, kids only playing when they playing in the league. They not playing outside till the street lights come on, dark and all that all night, playing, falling, getting hurt, twisting the ankle, keep playing, keep going. Nowadays, it's like once you get hurt or you get a little injured, they done. You know what I'm saying? They done. They ain't continue playing.
I could agree with that, but in my neighborhood, these little kids be playing football all day. They out there. That field, when you come, that field,
the majority of
kids
there. These days they be playing a lot of video games and. They do play a lot. They play like in summer league and AAU and all that kind of stuff. But that's a control under the whistle type of thing.
But they not outside.
They not outside playing. Yeah. Whereas though outside, you're the whistle. You feel me? You're gonna get up some body checks. You're gonna hit the ground a lot. You know what I'm saying? So your body gonna be built a little bit differently. You know, because that's how you was brought up playing.
I'm just looking at it the fact that y'all.
AD ain't play no outside basketball.
I knew it was going to
He ain't play outside.
I'm
Okay?
just,
He played in the gym all his life.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of technology and all this body experiments and all this stuff that the chefs, they got their homemade chefs.
They ain't
now.
work for Drago, did it?
What?
Did you see Rocky
Drago
IV?
was on roids.
Rocky.
Body.
Drago had all the technology.
Everything.
He had everything.
In the 80s.
And
he had the best technology.
They was in Russia, right? He had everything.
Yeah,
and he was
everything.
putting them steroids on him.
He definitely put roids.
But you saw what Rocky was doing. Rocky was doing the yeah. He was lifting people up, running through the snow. You know what I'm saying? Doing push-ups.
Yo, but that's a testament, though. I'm glad you brought Rocky up because that's a testament to like natural bodybuilding.
Natural, right?
But people don't do that no more. Why not?
Hey, I mean, everybody want to go. Everybody
What is the fast route? What is the
I mean, it's just the
trying to get there faster than the last
It's 2023, man. Everybody, you know, wants to be using the machines and you know what I'm saying, hyping himself up, taking the supplements and all that kind of stuff. It might not be, you know,
It's not working.
It's not working.
They're getting hurt. Everybody's always hurt. There's always somebody. Game management.
Their
man.
body too tight.
When is game management? When we never went through no shit like that.
Kawhi Leonard. I mean, we ain't.
Oh, yeah, that nigga, he the spokesperson of game management. He's the face of game management. Kawhi Leonard, the Claw.
Oh.
So I'm just trying to figure out. That's all. This is a real testament about what sports has came to is what it's coming to. I just want to understand. Y'all always say these guys are more athletic and these guys. No, they're not. They're not more strong. They're not stronger. They're not more athletic. I don't know one person that's more athletic than Sean Kemp in the NBA right now. Who? Just name them. Just name one person you think more athletic than Sean Kemp today. I'm just naming one person.
LeBron James.
I mean, LeBron, and they both athletic as shit.
There they are.
But LeBron is more of a distributor than Sean Kemp. But far as athleticism,
LeBron athletic as a mother.
he don't
man.
dunk as hard as no fucking Sean Kemp.
Have you seen his dunk stuff?
Yes. So he dunks harder than Sean Kemp.
I don't know if he dunks
do
harder.
He do what Sean Kemp
He
do.
does a lot of things though. And he's bigger.
He's
bigger. He's faster.
He's
You
not
know
that
what I'm
much
saying?
bigger.
He does
than
a
Sean
lot
Kemp,
of funky
though.
dunks too. He do some funky dunks.
No, I'm not. I'm not
okay.
taking from LeBron. Braun is a phenom.
Yeah.
But it's not no other Braun in the league.
No.
You can't name another LeBron James.
No other Braun.
You name one. All right, that's LeBron. So who's more athletic than Grant Hill in his prime?
Grant Hill's pretty athletic. Spider is pretty athletic, don't you think?
Yeah, he's definitely athletic.
Athletic little motherfucker.
But he get hurt a lot.
Yeah.
He get hurt a lot. He been getting hurt for the last 4 years. Every other year he's getting, some little nagging injury. My thing is, why y'all having all these nagging injuries? Everybody's been having sex and all that since back in so I don't blame it on having sex and all that. What is wrong with y'all bodies? Are y'all taking the right supplements?
Are they eating the right
Are they eating the right good food?
Yeah.
Or is the food bad or worse than what it was? Because you got 80-year-olds that say, I'm gonna eat pork. I'm still eating pork. Because back then, I guess the food was a little better then. They was eating pork back then and all that stuff. And the fatty foods and all that stuff.
The processed and all
Was
that.
it? But was it clean properly and all this stuff? So I'm trying to figure out, why do y'all always get hurt, yo? Why is Wembanyama, what's his name? Wemby? Why is he shut down for the summer league after 2 games?
Have you seen his legs?
I don't care about his legs.
His
Kevin Durant
legs are the
leg.
size of this. His legs.
Twigs.
Yes. I said I just think he's just way too small for me. Like, I understand he's fucking.
But you shut him down to 2 games?
Probably because
It's summer league. We saying what's popping. Yo, it's a quadruple hitter today. So I'm letting y'all know, for everybody who know what's going on, the summer league is thick. It's a quadruple hitter today. So it's 4 games back to back today, going into the night. So when we leave here, it's a game going on in Vegas. And we need to start doing that next year. We should plan
to go check that out.
Summer league,
To go check
for
it
like
out.
a weekend.
Go check it out.
But what I'm saying is,
I mean, maybe they seen enough. Maybe they like, yo, they don't want him to get hurt.
you played 2 goddamn games.
Hey, man, his body frail, man. Shit, he get in that weight room.
Well, he should have been doing that anyway. But I'm just saying, like, why y'all be shutting players down after 2 games, yo, in a summer league? Yo, it's just a summer league.
They might have hurt something. He probably pulled something, hurt something.
So you'll wait till the season start, and then he get hurt. Then so would that make you feel better, or at least we waited till the season started?
Man, they probably just don't want to take a chance on him, man. I don't, you know.
Man, if I'm a businessman, I'm an owner, and I'm a person that owns the squad, I want to see what you got. I want to see how strong you are, your endurance. I want to see all
As
that.
much as they seen the 25-point game, I guess the first game he was kind of suspect, like you said.
Yeah, he was
Came
suspect.
back, had a pretty good game. He was 27 or something
27 and 12 the second game. First game he had 9 points, I think. He was like
like that.
2-3 for 13. I don't know.
He came out, had a cool game. They probably like, yo, we seen enough.
Yeah, 5 blocks though. You know what I mean? So he did play
I mean,
defense.
my thing is, I mean, what are we saving him for? I mean, let's see him play.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's let him get, you know what I mean, knock all this rust off now.
Hey, y'all watch all these young boys play. Y'all play all summer. Now all of a sudden y'all put some money in somebody's hand. Y'all controlling them. Y'all controlling Wemby. He from out of France or whatever.
He been playing.
I come from France. He come from France. Y'all don't even know what that movie was. What was that movie?
Nah, I don't know that.
That's Coneheads, man.
I'm a movie guy.
I know. I'm a real boss. I'm a Schwab. I told you that earlier today. I'm a real Schwab. But what I'm saying is, Wemby. I don't want to mess his name up. Wembenyama or whatever his name is. Wemby. We call him Wemby. Wemby. You a person that's supposed to be the number 1 pick. You're the number 1 pick. Everybody's coming to see you, yo.
They
Vegas
don't want to see a
was
Zion.
sold out.
They don't want to see another Zion.
It's been sold out since Zion. It hasn't been sold out since Zion.
Since Zion, right?
So now you the new guy.
We see what happened. What's up with Zion?
No, but Zion weighed 284 coming in.
Right. So it's one, and he was too heavy. He too little. You know?
That's the problem. So now y'all showing me this new generation got
It's
all
not that.
kinds of
all
problems.
type of antics.
What's going on? We never went through this stuff growing up.
Hey, facts.
Yo, I don't understand the fact that y'all shut a person down after 2 games. I'm really kind of mad as a basketball analyst, as a sports analyst, and a fan. I want to watch him develop even in summer league. Summer league means a lot to me. I don't know what it means to a lot, but a lot of people who love basketball, we love summer league. That's our shit. When they come around, all right, we get to see our young bulls, our rookies, see what's going on. Yeah. Oh, cool. If you get hurt, you get hurt. But if you ain't hurt and you shut them down, all right, that's all we need to see. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing, yo? Like, man, I understand. Y'all always on this business and politics type shit, yo. Yo, but when you got real fans that's going to ask certain questions like me. Why is you shutting that guy down after 2 games, yo? After 2 games? Just 2? Yo, come on, Black. You know goddamn well that's suspect, man. What, y'all seen something that we didn't see? A scout said, man, you know what? You need to sit him down.
Yeah, I don't know what they did.
Something's going on. He's having too much fun. They're out here. They in Vegas, right? Man, the guy just went out. Britney Spears shit happened. You seen that dumbass? Britney Spears came up and the security guard smacked Britney Spears in the back by mistake. It wasn't on purpose. And now, I mean, what is that part of it?
Nah.
Like, so I think it's the fact that y'all don't want people to see his weaknesses. But I think that's what Summer League is about. I think you should show your weaknesses and show your strengths at the same time, and then you start developing, and then we be like, oh, I see what you need to work on.
They can work on it.
Yeah, I see what you need to do. I see what you need to do. So when the season start, all right, preseason start, that's another Summer League. Preseason is just like, it's a little bit amped up. It's a little bit more amped than the Summer League because you actually playing against dudes that's in the league. And they might only play for like the first half or whatever. But still, you get to at least test your skills in that first half. But you're only testing your skills against guys that's coming from overseas or people that got drafted, or people that's trying to make the team. So why is you not finishing out the Summer League, yo? I don't understand it, yo. Y'all need to holler at me and let me know why these guys don't never always try to finish out the Summer League. I need to know that shit because I didn't grow up on that. When I was watching the Summer League back in the 2000s when the League Pass started, we was glued to the TV to see the young bulls, see what's going on. We never seen or he just get shut down after the first 2 games and he ain't get hurt.
You
Hey,
smell
come on, man.
me.
I don't like. I just don't understand it. Y'all, including you, talk about these guys are stronger. No, they're not. They're not bigger and stronger. No, they're not. It's no Hakeem Olajuwons like that in this league. No Patrick Ewings. No David Robinsons. It's not like that. It's only a Jokic and a Giannis. So who's big in this league? And Embiid. Who's the guys that's big and these strong guys that y'all saying? More athletic than the 90s? Who? Name them. Who's more athletic than Dominique Wilkins and stronger? Who's stronger than Dominique Wilkins? Name them. Name one dude in this generation that's stronger and powerful and score as much as Dominique Wilkins. Because you need to go check his stats. Yeah, put the stats up. You know what I mean? Yeah, put the stats up.
Well, I think that today's guys are this more skillful. You know what I'm saying? They have more skill.
Oh, they shoot more jumpers, but go ahead.
You know, they and you know what it is? It's not I think we're using the wrong word when we say athleticism. They're more versatile.
As far as what, shooting jumpers?
Doing everything. Dribbling, shooting, yeah, they're more versatile. Yeah, the guys
Who's better
today.
than Penny?
The guys today that's more versatile, man.
Who's better than Penny?
You naming great players though.
I'm just saying, but
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
only reason why I'm doing it, I'm doing it on
guys.
purpose. I'm doing it on purpose. But reason
You know,
what I'm saying
you
is,
got Kyrie Irving. You got guys. You know what I'm saying?
Kyrie Irving.
You got Booker. You got. You know what I'm saying?
talking about, what I'm talking about is the big guys, not talking about the guards.
Kevin Durant.
I think the guard play is
Elevated.
to me is elevated.
Elevated, yeah.
The
Well,
Derrick
that's the
Rose
thing.
is
We don't
before the
have
injury.
centers anymore. That's what I'm saying. They're positionless basketball.
So how these niggas bigger and
We don't have
stronger?
that, but we have guys who are more versatile than like we got. You know, even AD. We got guys that are more versatile than those
But
big
you-
guys back then. They're more.
What you say about AD? all
He's
the time?
soft.
All right. So why
but
is you
I'm not-
mentioning a guy like that?
But
against
his skill set,
He can shoot.
his skill set is phenomenal.
he does it.
You know what I'm saying?
I tell you that.
Yeah.
I think he can do everything.
Joker, Giannis, you know, the big guys today, they couldn't do that back then. The stuff that you know what I mean? They can't do that. You know what I mean? Embiid, you know,
Who couldn't do that? So Joker better than Hakeem Olajuwon?
I'm not saying he's better. I'm gonna say he's more
Is he?
versatile. No, he's not better. No, hell no. Freak, no. No, come on, man.
Okay.
Get real.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking because you got people that say that.
Can I do my keep it a stack fact, please?
Yeah, my bad.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead. Do your thing.
Who owns the record of the most tackles in the NFL?
Damn. Of the most of all time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great. You stumped the Schwab. You said the most tackles of all time.
Yeah, the most tackles.
Ray Lewis up
Money
there.
bills.
But I don't think it's Ray Lewis though. Who's the who?
Ray Lewis is number one.
I said.
2,059 tackles.
I knew he was up there. Oh shit.
Number two, London Fletcher, 2,039
Yeah,
tackles.
he's a beast. He was a beast. He was an animal.
Junior Seau,
Junior Seau.
Number three.
Okay.
number four, we got Jesse Tuggle.
Tuggle was a beast.
And then number five, we got Zach Thomas. You remember Zach Thomas?
Zach Thomas, Miami.
Yeah.
But hold up, you see, Ray Lewis was number one.
Ray Lou, number one.
I knew he was up there.
Ray Lewis,
I didn't know
number
he was
one.
Number one though.
2,059 tackles, number one from Baltimore Ravens.
The most tackles.
Most tackles.
That's why he's the best defensive player to ever play the game to me, yo. The reason why Ray Lewis is the best player, the best defensive player to ever play the game. I know you want to say LT. I know I'm a Dion fan too. We can name some players. But reason why I say Ray Lewis is the number one defensive player of all time. Not only was he the best tackler, I've never seen nobody wrap niggas up and put niggas, the way he do shit on the field, I've never seen that.
He was fast.
Yeah, side to side. I'm talking about
Sideline
like
to
all
side-
that. And
sideline to
even
sideline.
sacking quarterback, even just penetrating the
Sideline to sideline, man.
But he was the best leader.
Oh, man.
I ever seen.
Excellent leader. Excellent leader.
Who's a
yo.
better leader than Ray
Nobody.
Lewis?
Nobody.
On the football field, on the sports.
Never. No, you got him, then LeBron.
LeBron?
LeBron's a great leader. Come on now, Herb. He's an excellent leader. Like, that's one thing he does. He leads a squad. You know what I mean?
LeBron definitely a top leader.
He's a top leader. Like, he's a guy, you know, we could say Tom Brady's a good leader, but those guys,
Yeah,
Ray Lewis,
Brady getting your face.
Brady getting, yeah, but you have your Tom, you know, Lewis, Braun, they're vocal. They lead. They not only are vocal, they also lead on the field and court. Out
what
there,
they doing,
what they're doing. They're coaches. They know the game.
That's a fact.
They telling everybody where to be, where to go. Yo, those guys, they're great leaders, yo.
You're not lying. You're not lying.
You know what I mean? You always know, they always say, you can put anybody in Ray Lewis locker room because he going to keep him under control.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna control that locker room.
Harbaugh love Ray Lewis.
Yeah, he a coach.
Harbaugh was mad as shit. Ray Lewis didn't retire. Like, he retired. I just got here.
Yeah.
Dang, you retired after 3 years. I was here. Shit.
Yeah.
4 years. I was
Yeah,
here.
Ray Lou on a different whole nother level.
Yo, that's crazy because, I never really thought about who had the most tackles.
Ray Lou on a whole nother level.
And of all time, it definitely is Ray because Ray is the person that we watched. Not just because he a Raven, you know what I mean? Just
And then he played for like what? 17 years?
Yeah, from 96 to 2012,
Played for
2013.
He had a long career, 16, 17 years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so he's the number one tackler of all time. And to me, he's the best hitter of all time. I don't think nobody hit like, yo.
Derek Brooks was a tough man,
Oh, man. Rest in peace, DB, man. Derek Brooks was an animal.
Yeah.
But he was an outside linebacker.
You ain't getting away from his tackle.
But he was an outside, like LT was. They outside linebackers, so they really wasn't.
In the
I'm not
trenches.
gonna take nothing. Look, I'm not taking nothing from these.
And Ray Lewis wasn't even that big, to be honest with you.
No, what I'm saying
if you ever
is-
see Ray Lewis, his legs, he got some little ass legs. He's got a big upper
That's
body.
why he was drafted at number 26.
Yeah, he got a big upper body, small little legs, not that tall, maybe like 5'11" for real.
But my thing is Derek Brooks and LT and those guys like that, they play on the outside. So the Wiz, though, they really ain't have nobody actually playing them like that.
They not in the trenches.
Ray Lewis was in the middle, like Singletary.
Yeah.
See, Singletary was the guy until then Ray Lewis came. For everybody who grew up, you know what I mean, in the 80s and the 90s and watching football in that time, Mike Singletary was the Ray Lewis of that type of generation. Then Ray Lewis came and changed the game a little bit because he actually got 2 MVPs, right?
Oh, Ray?
Yeah, Ray got he got 1 MVP for the Super Bowl, right? He got a Super Bowl MVP. He has 2 defensive NFL MVPs.
Okay.
And you just said he has the most tackles of all time. So that's letting me know Mike Singletary not even in the top 5. So he already surpassed him then. So he surpassed him then, right? For his stats and all that. So, everybody want to go for stats, but I'm going to just go for just the eye. Ray Lewis was side to side. He played tight ends. He had the most interceptions as a middle linebacker type nigga. He had sacks. Yeah. He had all that.
He was a running back when he was a kid.
Take fumbles. He take the ball out your hand. He was a different type of guy.
Snatch that joint from you.
And you know how they try to hate on us Raven fans. Hey, this is a Raven show, real talk. Where the flock? We ain't got our flock up.
No, I ain't got no flock.
We just getting back. I'm sorry, we ain't got our flock up, but it is what it is. But Ray Lewis is really the epitome of a defensive player to me, and I'm glad that you mentioned him. And it's crazy. I knew he was up there. I didn't know he was number 1. Damn, you stumped the Schwab. But anyway, let's talk about the Baltimore Orioles. I could break it down the way as though the Baltimore Orioles gonna make the playoffs this year.
Okay.
Dave was right. Dave was right. They gonna win 90 games. But like you said, the pitching has been a little sussy. It's not as,
and that's gonna hurt them in the playoffs.
It's been a little sussy, but their hitting and their lineup is really, really, really good. They really have a good lineup. It's not a facade. It's not because we live in Baltimore. No, all the ESPN, all the analysts, everybody in all the sports know that the Orioles are the real deal. And we have All-Star. We have 4 All-Stars. We have 4 All-Stars this year. 4. Come on now. And we had 1 in the home run derby.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Adley Rutschman. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna give the Orioles they props like they supposed to get right now. They just do props. The Orioles, the Birds, has really, really shown us that we could actually go to the games and enjoy the games, and they're winning the games. We're not just going to the game just to go to the game.
Right.
No, you're going to the game to be like,
game to drink beer and,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
and eat peanuts.
Have a good time, eat hot dogs.
Eat hot dogs. No, you can go to the game
And
and
watch the game.
Yeah, and have a chance of winning and be like, yo, our team is that. So the Birds, shout out to the Birds, yo. Yo, y'all really, really, really showing me what y'all about, yo. Cause I'm really watching y'all. Don't think it's a game. I'm a Yankee fan, I get it. But I'm a Birds fan too. I root for the Birds. I never ever root against the Birds, yo. I don't be on no Bird. You know how you got guys that live in Baltimore be like the Raisins. They call the Ravens the Raisins and this and that. Like, why do y'all hate the Ravens so much? We got 2 rings and we only been a franchise since 1996.
Right, for 20 years.
You know how many teams and franchises that hasn't got a ring or only got 1 ring maybe?
And we got 2 in that little bit of time.
Yeah, we got it in 20 almost 30 years. Yeah. So I'm looking at it like this. The Birds, y'all are really showing me what y'all really about. Y'all really, really taking it there. I'm starting to see it. Y'all have a great lineup, but the pitching is a little sussy. And y'all have the best closer in the game. They have the best closer in the game, man. So, I mean, the closer only means that much when your relievers and your pitchers are leading them up to closing.
They got to be able to close the game out.
Exactly. So my thing is, I really believe in the Birds definitely making the playoffs. They definitely a playoff squad. But I was pushing for 100 games. So if they win 100 games, 100 games is crazy. 90 games was the goal. 100 games is crazy. So shout out to the Birds, yo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing y'all thing. And I'm going to ask you one question about Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner is home now, and she hooping. She doing her thing. WNBA, she doing her thing.
Yeah. She cut her locks off and everything.
Yeah. She got, changed her whole look. What do you think about the Brittany Griner situation? What do you think about, like, her mentality? And just the shit that she went through, and she out here hooping. What do you have to say about that? Like, do you think that she should?
She seems mad.
Do you think she got a chip on her shoulder?
Oh yeah, heck yeah, big time.
Who's she mad at?
I mean,
is it America?
But I mean, shit, America got her back home. So I mean, my thing is this: I'm not trying to say that she deserved what she did or whatever.
I don't think so.
And she didn't deserve to go to get arrested or whatever because for a weed pen, whatever the case may be. But we got to be careful going into these other countries, and they got different rules, and you going over there and you just being free like you think you at home. When we already, we going through something. We was going through something with Russia. They got a dictatorship over there with Putin. You know what I'm saying? The richest man in the world. And they can do whatever they want to do to you over there. That I think it's just a testament that I know it's good. People want they go over there, they working. She went over there to play overseas.
WNBA, since the beginning of
they
women's
play good money
they
over there.
always go overseas to get their money.
Get their money, go over there and everything. I understand all that, but I guess you just got to be aware of where you are and what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like you just got this is like it's a lesson learned. We gotta be aware of what's going on because you're not at home. And they rules over there different than their rules over here. They can pretty much do what they want to do with you.
I was trying to tell somebody about that. You're like, hey, it's good to travel. I like to travel.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be aware of where
when
you at.
You talking about you want to go to Italy and you want to go to London. You want to go to boy. In London and England, they don't have guns like that. It's a lot of knife work out there. It's a lot of knife things going on. A lot of shanking.
Yeah.
A lot of you know what I mean? So that's like jail. That's damn near like a jail mentality. Like I guess maybe, all right, okay. I'm pretty sure they can get guns, but it's the fact that guns are loud. So when you make a sound with a gun, now everything, you made it hot. So they use knives to settle their...
Well, it's just like here, like in the United States. When I was on vacation, we were talking to like my parents and my uncles and them. Back in the day, they was like, my father and them was like, most of the time when you get into fights, guys had knives back then.
Yeah, well, that's how it was back then.
That's how it was back then.
That's personal.
You worry about a guy pulling a knife on you. You know what I'm saying? Now we worry about guns, but back then people wasn't carrying guns like that. But definitely they had them knobs on them. You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere they went.
Yeah, everywhere they went, they niggas pulling knives.
You got to worry about somebody pulling that.
Somebody stabbing you or
hawk out.
And they was like, that was the thing. Somebody cut you across your face and, cut you and stuff like that.
That was a thing back then.
That was a thing back then. They cut your face. Get you $150 on your joint. You know what I mean?
And it don't make no sound.
Right.
It's silent.
You know? So,
it's a silent.
You might not get killed, but you're going to get a slice across your joint.
Or you might.
Could get killed. You might bleed to death or hit a major artery or vein. You know what I'm saying?
Sean Taylor, speaking of football, whatever, Sean Taylor passed away because he got shot in his
groin.
Oh, yeah, some groin or something like that.
Yeah, Kareem Cross. I mean, he got stabbed. He got hit in the wrong spot.
Yeah, his guts was out on the joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace, Kareem, man. That shit, ooh.
Yeah.
Damn. Think about that. Yeah, I just thinking about Brittany, man. She prospering right now. She hooping. She doing her thing. Good. She don't got no, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's no setbacks with her game. I'm just thinking about, you know.
She looked good. I saw her hooping. She looked good. She
hitting the jumper. I'm like, okay, she hitting the
backing people down. Yeah, she hooping. She
back you down. She doing her thing. She cut her hair off.
Well, she cut her hair off when she was out there because it was so cold. And them locks got real heavy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Over there in Russia, it's cold, and I guess them things probably froze up, and they became real heavy. So she had to cut her hair. She had to cut her hair off over there. You know what I mean? But the person I've been watching a lot is Angel Reese. You know what I'm saying? Angel Reese been killing. She been giving doubles out there, 16 and 13. Like,
and
you know what I mean?
She's gonna play in the USA. Right?
Yeah.
She enter her name. She in the joint. She in the USA. She's gonna play for the Olympics, guys.
Mm-hmm.
The Olympics next year, right?
Yeah. So she been hooping. Like they've been. I don't know what they got going on now. I thought it was a USA joint that they was playing.
Is it FIBA? It's one of those.
One of those. Okay, she playing for
those things.
Yeah, but she been killing.
Yeah, the world
championship. There you go.
Yeah.
She been out there dropping. She been doubling like every night. You know what I'm saying? That's my girl.
It ain't stop.
It ain't stop.
They thought, okay, we won a ring.
No, she's still hooping.
I got my NIL.
She's still grabbing hella boards. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, still doing her thing.
Boy.
Yeah, yep.
I like that. Angel from Baltimore too, man. Shout out to Baltimore.
But get that, she from Randallstown.
Randallstown, Brimbrook.
Yeah.
She from Brimbrook.
She from the town.
She lived on Brimbrook.
Yeah, she not only from Baltimore, she from Randallstown.
that means a lot. No, that means a lot.
Yeah.
What you mean? We breed top talent.
Yeah, facts.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dum-dums? Randallstown got a lot of talent that came out of Randallstown,
Real talk.
And not just sports, but in all kinds of different things that Randallstown guys and women do. So, you know, I'm just happy to be here again, man. Keeping it Stack Sports. We ain't did a show in a couple weeks. A lot of things going on. I know y'all missing Super Dave the Mailman. Some things going on, man. Well, maybe he'll let you in on it, or I'll let you on it when he tell me, you know what I mean, what's going on. But I don't like to speak out of turn, but you know, we here because this is what this fuck we do. You know what I'm saying? But football season is about to approach, and training camp is about to happen.
Yes,
training camp about to happen.
Yeah,
they say Flowers and all them looking good with Lamar. They say Lamar's out here like ODB out there.
They working.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing, though. That's the whole point, though. The whole point about they say Lamar and the offense that we've had, it's not a pro-style offense or whatever. So now he has a pro-style coordinator. And now they're out there working in the heat, in the 100 degrees with 90-degree weather, whatever they doing. And they're actually like coming as one before the season starts. So that was the main thing about his contract.
Right.
About
for him not being holding out and all that, and not getting his
so
money.
he can get in here.
Right. So he can start working. Yeah.
So now I see they say
football about reps. It's about repetition. It's about reps.
You can speak on that.
Back when you played football, you know what I mean? Coach, like, you got to get them reps in.
Yeah, if you don't get them reps in,
get them reps in.
You got to know who.
You got to know where everybody is. Yeah, where you're supposed to be. Where that person's supposed to be. It's about reps. It's about repetition. So you got to, it's no, like, you can't fake that. You can't come into camp and y'all ain't been thrown with each other and all of a sudden it's going to click like that.
No,
the chemistry going to be like that. Everybody going to be where they supposed to be. It just don't work. It just don't go like that.
So you got to practice and rep.
Got to practice. You
And
look at
these
them. What's the Bengals, man? They got great chemistry with their quarterback and the LSU boys that they've been playing together since they was in college.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can see the
Chase.
connection.
Yeah, Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase, yeah. You can see and Joe Burrow. You can see the connection with them. It's like they know what each other's going to do.
Where to go at.
Where to go, where to be. If he need a play, if he need a first down, he's going to Chase.
And it's been showing.
He's going to Chase. They've been playing together. They was playing together as kids in college. And now they playing together in the pros. You're going to see that connection. So you got it like that's.
And that's what Lamar has to establish.
Yeah, you got to establish that with somebody.
You got to establish that with one
you
of
gotta
those
have a
guys.
duo with
At
somebody.
least one of those guys.
One of those
And
guys.
these other guys are falling. He already got Mark Andrews.
Whereas it's
We're
like-
not naming Mark Andrews.
It's
yo.
automatic. It's
we know
automatic.
Mark Andrews. That's his man. We talk
Yeah.
about the new guys that's on the squad. For everybody, that's sleeping under a rock, we have a new regime going on. We have a whole new receiving system going on.
Did D-Hop go anywhere yet?
No.
Still out there.
Where your man
I think they're not
at,
trying
y'all?
to pay him. I think they know nobody trying to pay him probably what he wants.
What type of money he really want?
You know what I'm saying? He probably won a couple dollars, and he older, and they probably not trying to pay him like he
He
want to get
worth
paid.
it though. He's still there.
I would love to have him, yo. I would love to have him. He got the
He's a
he
first
got,
down machine.
he got the best hands in the league.
and a scoring machine.
The
He's
best
both.
hands in the league, yo.
He definitely got the best hands.
He's a great possession receiver. Can get open. We're gonna get him the
Can
rock.
score.
He's gonna catch the ball. If the ball's anywhere around him, he's gonna catch it.
So why
He
not?
remind me of me a little bit.
Oh, now you're a top receiver? This nigga can do everything. Yo, it's nothing he can't do in the field. He a DB, safety, tailback, tight end. You play quarterback?
Linebacker. My father said I'm a pulling guard now.
A pulling guard.
That's what he called me at the beach. He said,
You might be good at this shit because you already got the skills. So.
he said, yeah.
I don't know about that leg though.
No, the leg a little suspect. The leg suspect, man.
You might be at to go to the doctor. I don't know. But we about to be out of here, man. Keeping the Stack Sportcast, the last debate, man. Shit was fun.
For sure.
We about to
back.
get back
We
involved.
back.
We about to get back involved. You know what I'm saying? I just want to
Summertime, we back, man. We had a little vacation.
Yeah, there's a lot of
everybody
people
had,
cruising.
Yeah,
People
man
jet
got married.
skiing.
You feel
Getting
me?
married.
You know what I mean?
There's a lot of stuff going on right
Real
now.
talk.
You know what I'm saying? We was just at one of the flyest parties
Oh,
of the
man.
summer
That was a treat.
called Summer Black.
I ain't even know nothing about it. Y'all
Yeah,
surprised me
it
with
just
that.
came out of nowhere.
That was like, what? I didn't know it was going to be like that.
We had a freaking blast. I ain't gonna hold you, man. But keeping the Stack Sportcast, the last debate. Holla at y'all when we smile at y'all.